Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Donald Ingram, the president and founder of No Color Lines Global. I would like to take this opportunity to speak with you on several things that's going on in this company. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready. Since 1999, I have been traveling throughout the United States doing a SWOT analysis and taking the forensics on developing and designing what we feel is going to be the premier organization that many can emulate. First of all, I would just like to take a few moments and share with you some of the people that you're going to see throughout this video footage. First of all, you're going to get the opportunity to hear my executive vice president, Lisa. You're going to get the opportunity to hear our vice president, that would be David. You're going to get an opportunity to hear from two of the most dynamic women. Both are going to be recent college graduates here soon. First of all, you'll hear from Brittany. She is going to be the Director of Technology and Computer. You'll also get the opportunity to hear from Sierra. Sierra is going to be our Director of Education and Program with emphasis on education. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would just like to share with you that we are located here in Michigan. Our primary focus is going to be Detroit, Southfield, Farmington Hills, and a few other surrounding cities. First of all, we want to give a great tribute to some of the greatest people that have made it possible for me to come to this city with a great organization. People like Aretha Franklin, people like Diana Ross, Berry Gordy, Lionel Richie. This city is the city that is on a comeback with a brand new city council, with a brand new mayor, with the people with a renewed attitude and spirit. No Color Lines Global is a perfect fit. Ladies and gentlemen, a couple things that I want to talk to you about is some of the things that we are going to be bringing to your city. I first want to thank all of those that have made it possible for No Color Lines Global to even exist. Because of you, we exist. And ladies and gentlemen, we have put together a 52-week curriculum that is guaranteed to take your child where he or she is and make them a better person than when they came. What we are looking to do, we want young people to realize that the choices that they make today is going to determine their future for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, our goal in the next, we have a 5-year plan and we have a 10-year plan. That's what it's going to take for us to take No Color Lines Global and turn young people out to be better boys to men and better girls to women. Where there's adversity, adversity makes you strong. And when you look at this city, it is going through one of the hardest struggles through America. But note, there are many problems going on throughout all of our cities. And our children cannot get caught up in the diplomacy of government, of city, and state. Our children need us to stand with them now. And No Color Lines Global, we choose to stand with your children. A couple things that we want to share with you. What is the most important thing for No Color Lines Global? Education. 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 And again, you're going to see different footages on different people that's going to talk to you more about our computer, which will be Brittany. And she'll talk to you more about that as well. I want to share Fashion Fusion 1. Well, they came together and they put together one of the, I'm telling you, you have to be there. So what we're going to do is, you can be there because when you look at the video, you can see it for yourself. These young people didn't come to just model clothes, but they learned how to come in and be a family. So for all of you teenagers that did it, job well done. Guess what? Fashion Fusion 2. Look at the video. It's coming. Also, we have what we call cooking in colors. That's where, once again, teenagers come and they fix their parents' favorite dishes or their favorite dishes, and they just have a good time just talking and they working with the adults. Job well done. Also, we have Teen Talk, and that's where youngsters comes together and they actually just talk about the issues and concerns that's going on not only in their city but through their state. Also, we have designed and developed 3 plays that the young kids and the adults are coming together that we're performing. The first play is called "The Storm is Coming." The second play is "They Came to Dance." And the last play is "We Met on the Internet." So we're now in the process of auditioning. So we asking that if you know someone that can act, can dance, can sing, make sure you go to the website www.nocolorlinesglobal.org. The last thing I want to share with you in that events is that we have the adventure readers. So for those mothers and fathers that have young children, while you're cleaning the house up, put them in front of the computer, and you're going to see different people throughout our organization that's going to sit down and read healthy books for them. Also, one last thing we want to share with you also is that this company is about teaching children that health is the best way to go. So when you look at our cook show, you're going to look at that we cooked with a lot of holiday foods and a lot of fattening food, but we are going to be bringing healthy dishes, and we are going to be talking a lot about health. We're going to be talking about drugs, alcohol, those type of things. There's a great man that he was born and he was raised in this city, and his name is Judge Greg Mathis. I've never had the opportunity to meet him, but like many of you, I watch on his TV show daily, and that I feel that has inspired me through it all to keep pushing and going forward. It's people like Judge Greg Mathis, people like Dr. Ben Carson. These are great men. I also want to share with you that as we leave, don't forget, this is Motown, and Motown will never die. Not when it's got famous and great men like Smokey Robinson, when it's got great men like Stevie Wonder, when it's got great women like Gladys Knight and the Pips. So on that, we hope you'll sit down, look at what we have to offer, and enjoy. Lastly, to the men and women that are serving our country in the United States military, I am a former Marine of 17 years. And not long ago, I had the opportunity to go back into the military and finish and retire. I prayed about it. I talked about it. And I have made the choice that I'm staying with No Color Lines Global. Ladies and gentlemen, if we set our standards low, then the people with us will set their standards low. If we set our standards high, then the people that's with us will set their standards high. No Color Lines Global is not a babysitting company. It is a company that is designed to take your child or your children and make them better than what they were yesterday. I end this with you, again, to our military troops. We thank you. And lastly, we need your help. Whatever you can do, we need your help. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Please help us. Help us by sending in your donations. Help us by volunteering your services. Help us by allowing us to collaborate with you, that we will turn this company into one of the premier companies. We look forward as we go on the road with our children on the road. We are excited, but we're not doing this just for a year. We want to be around for the next 20, the next 30 years. So ladies and gentlemen, please, please donate. Remember, www.nocolorlinesglobal.org. Until then, may God bless each and every one of you. Stay strong and keep the faith. And remember, let us all pray for whoever is going to be in charge of America. We're going to pray for our current president, and we're going to pray for the ones that follow. I'll see you around. Take care.